Hi guys, Mr. Woodruff here with another video explaining an activity that I'd like you to try that relates to Newton's second law, F equals ma. If you look in our Google Classwork tab, you'll see there is an assignment that's called Interactive Video Vignettes, One Last Try with Newton's Second Law. If you click on that and open it, it'll take you right to one of these vignettes, and in the upper right hand corner it says try it and download. Hit the try it button, just the try it button. If you click on that, you'll see there's a place, it's called Newton's second law, and there's a place for you to type your name in. Please do that because you're going to record that you finished this at the end using your name. So click on that, and in the lower right hand corner, maybe I should move myself in the upper corner here, you'll see a next page. So when you click to the next page, this will load up, and it's a combination of things. It's a little video showing some people, real people, doing a real little experiment here, and he's going to describe the experiment to you. And the thing that makes this kind of interesting is it's kind of like you doing an experiment and making some predictions. So we're going to get a little review on our graphing here with velocity time graphs and acceleration. You pick one of these guys, whichever one you think is correct, and click next page on the bottom when you're done with that. And this is the main reason I'm making this video, is he's going to describe how they're going to do a video analysis of the data. So what I want to make sure you understand is this pretty self-explanatory. He will definitely explain everything for you. And but he talks about, and it even says right here, click on this white dot in each frame. Now, it seems very clear, but when you go ahead and actually do this, it's a little tricky on the first one that you do. So there's a little like white tab, white paint, maybe a piece of tape on the bottom. So when you click on it, a little dot will appear there. And this thing is starting to move to the right. Now that little piece of white tape is like still barely visible, but that first white dot that gets put on there almost blocks it. So the first couple are kind of almost difficult to figure out where to put this. So you move this cursor again so that it's right on that. If you look, see right to the right of that little white dot, there's a little piece of white tape. If you try to put the crosshairs right on that, click again, this next one's much easier. So there's a black dot where the first data point was, and there's a big white dot where the last one you just took was. Now you can see that white tape right straight up above my the crosshairs. I'm going to put this right on top of that and click. And you'll see now there's two black dots. There's my first data point, there's my second, and here's my third, the one I just took. And now see how the white tape is getting farther and farther away from your data. It's just really, it's pretty easy to see afterwards. So I just keep clicking right on that white tape. And what you see also happening, I hope, is down the bottom here, you're seeing the data being plotted. You can do this with a cell phone. There's a program that works with Vernier software we have that'll allow you to like freeze frame a real video and actually go back after you play it and click on little spots. And you can put a scale on here, like you could lay down some meter sticks and then tell your computer, like, all right, from here to here is 1 meter, and then it can tell just exactly how far an object went in as time goes by. And that's really what this is doing. It's plotting actually how fast is it going as time goes by. So we have some data analysis, real, life analysis of a real life thing here. It's just make it a little bit easier for you to do. Okay. So I'm not going to go through the whole thing, but I just want to especially point that out. This could be a little bit difficult to figure out. Like, what am I doing? Where am I clicking? It's that little piece of white tape there. So every time you click on it, a new data point pops up on the graph. And then they'll ask you questions about that afterwards. So there's definitely more to this than that, but I wanted to keep this video short as a quick explanation. When you get to the end of this, there's a couple different videos they do. You have to pick answers. I don't know what the answer is there. Don't use that. I don't know, maybe use that. Ask you some different questions, and we get to the end. Oh, shoot, I went one too far. You get to the end, yeah, sorry. It has your name, and it tells you that you're done. And at that point, I want you to take a screenshot. That's your proof, all right, because this is not connected to anything. That's your proof that you actually did it. So slow down when you get to that last page. Don't do what I just did and click away from it. And then you can just kind of take a screenshot and then send that to me and say, yep, I did it. All right, I hope that helps. I'm also going to explain in class for those of you who are in class, but this is a nice backup for absentees and anyone that just needs a second explanation for it. All right, have a good day.